Hey there guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
I went to PGA Superstore and picked up these Wilson Duo Softs. Now, I just reviewed the Wilson Triad and I also reviewed the Wilson Tour model. The Tour model was a pretty darn good performing golf ball. So we're on a roll with Wilson, so I figured why not review this Duo Soft, and besides, it was only $22.99. Okay, this is the Trek 360. So the alignment aid goes all around this ball, and it's a green alignment aid, couple arrows on each side. I can see using this off the tee and also using this to help line up the putts. So right at the bridge, we've got about 200 yards to carry this creek. So it's going to take all we got here. So it is some hurting wind right now. Take it left, make it a little shorter carry. All right, so we are into the wind again here. Decent carry out of that ball, 155. Since this is a hole we don't want to go long and it should release a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and hit a 6-iron here. Little skinny, sit. Soft shot here. It's a very soft golf ball. So we have 353 to the middle of the green here, 340 to the front edge. It's about 225 to reach the creek on the left. And although I probably can't hit a driver there today, I'm just going to hit a high wood, give ourselves a little longer shot into this green because the pin is on the front. So the pin should be under 350, 344. So I will hit a high wood. Say 180. That'll give us 163 or less to that flag. Didn't hit that very good, so we'll probably have a little longer than that possibly, but it did bounce, and you can definitely feel that golf ball, that it is extremely soft. So guys, the funny thing is I'm about maybe 8 to 10 yards past that 150, and although it didn't feel like I got a lot out of that ball, it's possible the ground's a little firmer than I thought, because I think I'm quite a bit closer than that 163 we were looking at. Yeah, 139, 142 with the slope, so 20 yards further. Wind is helping a little bit, but that high wood there went a little bit over 200 yards, and I didn't hit it very well. So the ball doesn't feel like it's jumping off the club face, but that one went pretty good. So 142 will hit 8-iron here. So 136 to the front edge, the wind is helping a little bit. So anything that lands between that front edge and the pin is going to be a really good shot. But this is a hole you just don't want to go long on. Let's try to make a good swing right at the flag there. And we pulled it left. Alright guys, so now I can use this alignment aid. This putt should break significantly from left to right. Ho, 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 ho. Oh. Now guys, I definitely wasn't trying to leave myself a 5-footer, but the screen is pretty slick. This should move right to left, kind of right edge and firm. So to the pin, which is all the way in the back, is 327 with the slope. Wind's blowing right to left. Should help us here. I feel like this is one of those balls doesn't feel like it's doing much off the face because it's so soft, but I feel like I'm getting a decent amount of distance out of it. Guys, I don't think the ground is rock hard, but let's see what we have here. 327 from back there, 88 yards adjusted for elevation, so 239 yard drive. That's pretty darn good for me. 88. Wind is helping, but mainly across. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a 50, and I've been making a mistake of not hitting this full from this distance. We're just gonna hit a pretty full one, and if it goes long, just goes long. Is that okay? And it's long, so decent distance. So the ball flew back here. I feel like the more center face contact I make, the less I feel this golf ball. That ball just came off. Felt like I hit a rubber ball there. It's another downhill putt. I can't see the flag, but it's 352 to the center. And I don't think we can carry that bunker. So I'm going to take it left at that big tree. Can't see it, but I'm telling you, if you want a soft ball that feels really soft off the driver, for sure, this might be the ball for you. So guys, there is nothing like playing by the light of the clubhouse. I've got 133 to the flag, but I'm coming out of the rough, and it could release in front of this green. You don't want to go rolling off the left side. So I'll hit a 9-iron. Front of the green is the target, and it's only 124 to the front. Felt like that was going towards the center of the green, where I was aiming. Big, quick breaking putt here. That's why I said you don't want to go long. That's too hard. That's too, well, unless it hits the hole. That was way too hard. All right, guys, it's time to go over the numbers for this Wilson DuoSoft. And I think those of you that play Wilson DuoSoft, you're probably going to like this. Okay, so first from 50 yards, the Wilson DuoSoft launched about 4.5 degrees higher than the Pro V1, had about 2,400 RPM less spin, and a 6-degree steeper descent angle, and a 0.6 yard higher peak height. And again, this ball is going to try to stop more with the descent angle versus spin, but for a very, very inexpensive golf ball, that's a decent amount of spin. I've seen some that were 5,000 or less. So I would say for spin from 50 yards, the ball performed okay. With the 7-iron, the Wilson DuoSoft matched the Pro V1 in ball speed, launch, spin, the descent about a 0.5 degree steeper, peak height pretty much the same, 1 yard further carry and 1 yard further on the total. So really good performance from the 7-iron. With the driver, the Wilson DuoSoft had 1 mile per hour more ball speed, launched a couple degrees higher, 400 RPM less spin. If you're a high swing speed player, you'd probably have some trouble getting enough spin out of this golf ball. The descent, 1 degree less steep, peak height pretty much the same, carry 2 yards longer, and total 3 yards longer. So really good performance with the driver, and this is a good golf ball for players with slow swing speeds like myself. I imagine if you have a 100 mile per hour swing or faster, you might get into a little trouble with this golf ball, but slow swing speed players, it's a pretty darn good golf ball. So I want to thank you guys that have purchased from my sponsor, Golf Ball Planet. You guys have really helped support the channel quite a bit lately with this because there's been quite a few of you. Joseph Germain, Dennis James, Mike, Aya Winards, probably said that wrong. Joel Silverstein, Bill Carian, Corey McLaughlin, Jerry Little, John List, Dennis Budziowski, Nicholas Danford, Arnold Annex, and Matthew Mangrum. I really want to thank you guys. Your support means the world to me. And while we're at it, we just reviewed the Wilson Duo Soft, and you can get a Wilson mix that includes the Duo Soft right now at Golf Ball Planet 50 balls for $39.96. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, leave down in the comment section the ball you want me to review. And until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.